outside, the weather.
Yeah. Okay. So one other reason that we, that we decide to live where we live and not really go back is for the weather.
Right.
We are in a situation or point in our life where we don't necessarily want to be cold. Now, there's something I have to say about that. Is it gets warm here?
Breathe hard.
Now I gotta think about it. Like it gets warm here, right? So you during the day it could be pretty hot, depending on where you are and depending on what part of the country you're in. Really hot, and it could be really cool at night. It can be pretty chilly. So like it's gotten down into the 40s recently, and there's the forecast that the country put out is basically that this month is going to be hot days, chilly nights. Even though the 40 something degrees is really, it doesn't honestly even feel like that if you go outside. It may feel a little chilly. You definitely gonna need a sweater, a little light jacket. But we aren't really hanging out at 10, 11 o'clock at night when it's really chilly. So that's not really an issue for us. But during the day, it is perfectly nice and warm, and like right now it's nice and sunny. But in Virginia, it's cold. There's like snow and rain, precipitation, and it's just chilly and annoying. And here it's kind of like spring all the time. So like, how can we complain about that? We can't.
Yeah, I don't want to be cold. I don't want to walk around with sweater, jacket, gloves.
Yeah,
I
gotta
had
warm up a car.
oh my goodness,
Go to work.
I don't want to be cold.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at an age right now. I just want to be comfortable, and I feel like where we are right now, we're comfortable.
Yeah. Somebody asked, well, why do you decide to leave and maybe not come back? I'm like, well,
I don't
one
want
of
to be
those
cold.
reasons is just because we don't want those dramatic weather changes. Not to say the weather doesn't change here. It just doesn't change dramatically like it does in the U.S. You're not going to go from 100 degrees in the summer to like minus 12 in the winter.
But good example. So I think last Sunday it was in high 70s, and then that Monday, our daughter said it was 24. How do you? No,
and that's on the coast in Virginia.
What do we call chilly? And for me, I don't know yet because I'm in the midst of menopause, and
it could be frigid.
It be frigid for him. So what do you consider chilly?
I want to say, was it the other night? The other night it was chilly. But when I say chilly, it's not like, ooh, I need a big coat to go outside. It wasn't anything like that. It was just like, yeah, a sweater or a light jacket. Like, you're totally fine.
So like a hoodie?
Yeah, like a hoodie or just a light jacket. Temperature-wise, the thermometer might say 47, 48, 49,
it does not
51, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more like 55, maybe like 60. I don't know. It's honestly weird how it feels here when the temperature says a certain one thing. Legit just doesn't feel like that. And it's not usually windy here at night.
Disclaimer. U.S., us. We're from the U.S. Koreans, they will be walking around like, when we were saying 32 in the U.S., walking around with a coat on, with gloves and a scully or whatever, Ecuadorians would have that same thing on.
And it's like 60.
And it's 6 degrees.
It's 65.
And I'm up here like, oh my God, can they open up some windows
on the bus? Yeah. And there's people on the bus, they got like parka hoodies on. And like it's hot in there to us.
To us. So that's why if you're looking at Ecuadorians, you would think it was colder than it actually is for us.
Especially if you're just used to living in the United States. Unless you're from like
if you come from Florida and you come to Ecuador, you're tank tops. You're like, oh, this is great weather.
Yeah, and if you're used to cold, if you're from somewhere like northern in the United States and you're just used to cold, like even the chilly nights, you're like, okay, I feel good. So like, it's kind of subjective when we say chilly.
If I go